Hey, welcome back everybody. This is episode 22 of my Crafting Paradise Let's Play series. And it has been a few days since the last video on this Let's Play. But there is a reason for that, and that is if you look into the ME system. I've been crafting, we got all the pulverized coal and glass, that was quite easy. I'm still missing about 1,000 copper cables, and rubber is still cooking up. Actually, the rubber is done. I think that should be enough now. Here we need 6,100. Nope, I need another 1,500 rubber. The rubber production worked out really well, by the way, over there. Wow. Almost used 128 stacks so far. Because when I checked the requirements when I was starting to set up the recipes for the molecular assembly chamber down here, you guys can see I got I got drums also automated because I needed a few, and I got the furnace, the iron furnace, the generator, the two types of cables, the battery, and then I saw the battery and I totally forgot about calculating that one, which takes a tin cable a piece and 4 tin casings a piece. And we also need more copper cable for the coils and stuff. So the initial numbers, they went up even more. So, but I still have some things that I need to get done crafting. You guys see I need 2,048 of those. I made all the tin plates first, and now I have the ME system craft me the 10 item casings. And then once I have all that done, we can make one solar panel. Well, 512 solar panels, and then turn that into one high-powered solar panel array. Okay, but let me show you guys. I added 2 more metal formers. And each one of them has a transformer upgrade and 2 overclockers. Because otherwise, I probably take a week to craft all this. I did not want to wait that long. So I moved this LV transformer from the corner over here to here. So these 2 machines still run without transformer upgrades. But these 3, this guy is making the copper cables. One is still making the iron plates. And this one is now working on the tin casings. So, but we're soon done with this. And in the basement, because of these transformer upgrades, I started running out of power on the MFE. So I added 5 more generators, which we have in the Mac now, so if I need to make more. But the MFE doesn't drain now up here, so that is steady staying at full. Okay, so this is the change to the setup to make all these parts. And once all this is done, I'm gonna set up the rest of the recipes for all the items here. Sorry, high voltage. To make these, well, this one I'm gonna make by hand. I don't need a pattern because I only need to make one. But I'm gonna set up a pattern for these MV transposers. There you see I need to make some more gold cables and stuff, but those are just a few. I need to make 1 of these, 8 of these, which is the I need to make more iron plates. For the, what is that, machine frame, and another copper cable. You guys remember I overlaid that a few episodes ago, what that recipe actually is. And this one I need to make, I need what did I say, 8 of these. So I need to make, is that right? 64 of these LV transformers. Now that's why I put the coil in there already. And for that we need more insulated cable, and the planks are no problem. I'm just gonna craft those a few stacks by hand and throw them in the ME. So by soon in this episode we're gonna be able to make all this. But now I wanted to show you guys real quick how far we are with the UU matter. It's a lot. We're getting there. 3 drums full. It's awesome. And of course this guy is always at empty, but it doesn't matter. It really wasn't that slow, and this guy we already have 17 now again. So I think I said we need 841 buckets. So this is 750, 768. Well, it doesn't matter. By the time we have the machine set up over here in that room, I emptied it and prepared it. All the other things that were in there are in here now. The lava tanks and where the crucibles there. And here's the hole where we're gonna put the solar array. And then we set up the machines here by the end of the episode and get the Iridium production started. Okay, and now while I still wait for this stuff to get crafted, I thought I'm gonna show you guys what I've done in the deep dark, because that was pretty crazy. I'm gonna say a few hours after I was done recording, I came down here to check on the progress. Actually, sorry. I did not check on the progress for a day because I thought this is not going to be so fast. But then when I checked, I saw that this chest was full, so I know it was stopped. And then I looked in the 2 obsidian chests and they were full, packed. And it did 4 and a little bit, so just over 4 chunks filled those 2 obsidian chests. And today I wanted to keep going with this, and that's why I set up this room to make it safe, because there was quite a lot of mobs around here, so I put these there so nothing can shoot me when I come down here. And spiders can still come, but at least I cannot fall off here, get knocked down. So, I set this up. Because, I mean, look at how much tin and copper and coal and apatite we're getting and stuff. So that's clogged up all the chests. Unfortunately, not a lot of gold. And, well, we got tons of bees. These are queens and these are drones. And this is it. Only 24 diamonds. That's a little depressing. I figured that we're gonna get a lot more diamonds in here, and this is empty because nothing gets there anymore. But I left them here. I don't know where to put the second chest for now. Lots of redstone. That is nice. I actually changed the production in our factory back, one of them to gravel, to hopefully get more diamonds and stuff, because I'm sure we're gonna need a lot of them for the next quest line. Like I said, once in single player, I just glanced over it. I did not really read them, because I do still want to have the element of surprise when we do it. And this is a somewhat extensive sorting system now, so if this is done, which is gonna take a while, we should have a lot of resources. And if I want to use this somewhere else, I think that I'm simply gonna place it facing that way on this side of the building and make a new one, and then another one over here. So I don't need to move this setup here, and I can keep reusing it. But we'll see. I'm not gonna process any of this stuff now because we still have plenty. And the only thing, I guess, I think we're down to 20 stacks of iron ingots. So that's been hit the most. Copper, I haven't checked it. Let's see. Come on, sprint. Do it. Blazes are very busy. They're almost always up now because of all the generators that are constantly running in the basement. Alright, we're down to 20. Ooh. 4 stacks of iron. 22 stacks of copper. So I guess I am going to, after this break, I'm gonna bring over some iron ore and get that pulverized, because we need to make more iron plates for those what did I say? One of these transformers here. I forgot already. Not this one. Oh yeah, for the medium voltage here, the machine frames. I mean, we still have 4 stacks, and there's more in the ME system. But wow, we lost a lot of iron for this. I think we had close to 70 stacks. I think this one, I know we had 80 stacks of copper. So this, wow, one solar array, you go broke. This is insane. Okay, but now I figured we are going to turn in a lot of these biome quests. I was really busy with them. I actually made a spreadsheet trying to find out which ones we need, which of the biomes I have, just because it's kind of hard when you look into that chest, because they all look the same. I know they're alphabetically sorted and stuff, but still. So you see I'm up to 78% on the first one and 26% on this one. And I actually have one to turn in here, the Tainted Land. I just finished that. And, well, let's start with this one. Claim the reward. We're getting really close, and hopefully in these 21 reward bags, I'm gonna get the missing... I know that we're missing this one. Lush Swamp. Timber. Icy Hills. Arctic we need. Sulfur ore. Oh, that's useless. Oh, come on. It's getting old. Marsh. Firestone ore. What's up? Nothing to burn, huh? Uh-huh. But I am going to put this... Thank you for giving me a free chest there. And this goes in there. I don't want to see this in the base. Overgrown greens. A tank. An iron chest. A watering can. Saltpeter ore... Saltpeter ore spawner. I don't know. Guessing if you put that in sand, it's gonna turn the sand into saltpeter? I have no idea. It's a joke, right? Really? Iron helmet? Dead swamp? Moor? 16 steaks? Nomadic servo? More sulfur ore? And another iron helmet. Yeah, this is kind of a joke here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I'm just gonna leave it up here. And then set up the crusher somewhere and use it, but... oh well, it doesn't hurt anybody up here. So, let me show you guys what I did over here. So, this one was exporting iron ingots. If we have less than 5,120. Because that's how many iron plates we needed to make all these furnaces and circuit boards. Now I have to make more for the machine frames, but I'll set that up in a second. Here I'm exporting copper ingots until we have 6,144 copper cables, which was only counting again for the circuits. So I need to make more of these to make all those coils that we need for the transformers. And this one here I already showed you guys exporting tin plates. Now it was first tin ingots until we have 2048 of these item casings. To make all those, we need 512 batteries for all those generators that we need to make. So overall we're doing good here, and I'm gonna now cut until I have all the materials ready to craft everything and set up the patterns we need, and then we're gonna craft ourselves 512 solar panels. About 3.5 hours have passed since that last cut, because I still needed to craft a lot of items. But now you see the generators have stopped, so I'm not crafting anymore. And I believe I have everything, and 2 items I actually made too much. Copper wires and iron plates. I made too many. I believe I made a spreadsheet, added everything up that we need, and I think that we have everything. So, you see I set up the recipes for all the different parts, the patterns, and then down here now this is how it's gonna work. A solar panel is made out of a bunch of these parts. 8 of these solar panels plus an LV transformer makes 1 low voltage solar array. 8 of those arrays plus an MV transformer makes 1 medium voltage solar array. And 8 of these plus an HV transformer makes a high voltage solar array. So now if we go upstairs, just to show you something else, I went down to the deep dark and grabbed a bunch of iron ore and copper ore and started pulverizing, smelting that, because I have 1 stack of iron left now. Okay, so here comes the moment of truth. Now if everything goes well, we should be able to click on requesting one high voltage solar array, and it should craft everything needed. Let's watch this. This is very exciting, guys. And we're missing wood planks. I didn't make the wood planks. Alright, no problem. Let's shift click this to stop. And where's my wood? Yes. Ah, everything I did, and then the easiest part, the wood, is the one I'm forgetting. Get out of here, eggs. Alright, let me see, how many do we need? We need wood planks. Where are you? 384. So that's 180, 360. I'm just gonna make another to make sure. Alright. Hey, it's unbelievable. All the calculating, all the preparation, and then I missed the wood planks. And it's raining. It's supposed to be a glorious day now. We're making our solar array. But let's see. Let's try this again. Where is it? High voltage solar. Begin. And this should not take very long. What do you mean missing? How do you not know how to make this? What? Battery. Insulated tin cable or tin item casing and 2 redstone. Come on, don't let me down. What the heck is going on? You not know how to craft? There's one. Is that some issue? Let's go down here and take this pattern out again. Which one needs it? The generator, I think, yes. Possible that they took some weird... Yeah, you see 30239:32767. That is the wrong ID, and that's why that didn't work. Ay, ay, ay. So let's try it again. Is that in here? High voltage solar array. This should be blazing through here, because all the raw materials are done. All it needs to do is assemble it. Okay, so it seems to be working. It made 6 of the regular solar... Oh, it made 2 of the regular solar panels already. 3 now. So we're just gonna wait now until it made the first low voltage solar array. And I'm gonna keep recording this entire time, but if it goes well, shortly after this here, I'm gonna cut and then cut back in when it's about to make the last item. Okay, I think that we are on the last regular solar panel, and when that is done, there we go, it finished. I took the time. It took about an hour and 15 minutes for this whole thing to craft. And I've been starting to cook up other things over here in preparation for the next machines that we need. And here it is, our high voltage solar array. Wow, that was a lot of work, guys. But I hope it's gonna pay off and that you guys enjoy it. So I'm gonna get the rest of the parts together now that we need for the scanner, the replicator. You guys see this. I gotta make some teleporters and more HV transformers and a whole MFE and a bunch of advanced machine casings and so on. Wait for the diamonds to get grinded up. And then once I have all those done and the cables made, then we'll go over there and set it up. and start with the scanning. Just as I thought that we're gonna be ready to set this up soon, the replicator recipe, the teleporters and the other stuff is easy to make. I made most of them already. But this reinforced stone, there's no recipe for it. And then I started looking online on the wiki. And it says that you can't make this on a crafting table anymore. Now you need to use a CF sprayer, and you need to spray CF powder onto iron scaffold, and when that construction foam hardens around the scaffold, it turns into reinforced stone. So then I looked up the CF powder, which requires stone dust. I put stone through the macerator, through the pulverizer, it just turns into cobble. I don't know how to get it. Besides making a thermal centrifuge and then sending crushed ore through it, and apparently you get that as a byproduct, or an ore washing plant, which requires water. And this one, I'm not sure what this is, if it just takes power. But if I look at the thermal centrifuge, if I spell it right, to make that we just need the casing coils, so that's easy. And we do have one of these lasers we got from a reward bag. So I'm gonna build one of these thermal centrifuges now and make some stone dust. And let's just say here, sprayer, what does that thing take? Okay, that's easy to make. And the iron scaffold. Good item casings to make that. Okay. We do have a lot of iron plates left over, so I'm gonna get all this together and then I'm gonna show you guys the spraying process. I've never done that before, and take it from there. So I made this iron scaffold and now I'm making the CF sprayer. I hope that I don't need to make this backpack, but we'll see. And I set up the thermal centrifuge. It doesn't need anything but power, and it keeps creating these stone dust here, and I just keep feeding it this crushed tin, or I picked up a stack of tin from the deep dark. And now let's make a few of these CF powder. I think we have enough in this stuff. I have no idea how long that lasts. Well, let's find. How do I even load this? Right click. There's, or maybe I gotta put it in the crafting table. Fill it. Oh boy, don't tell me I need some fancy other machine to fill this. Well, I'm gonna just put the scaffolding out here now and see if something happens. We only need 2 of these, but I might as well just make a few of them. Maybe put it right next to it. Okay, let me look into how to use this. Okay, I right-clicked water with that CF powder. And then apparently when you right-click it with the sprayer, now we got 1 bucket in it. Let's see how much that is. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this fast. Okay, reinforced construction foam. Don't know how long this takes, but I'm gonna wait here for a few minutes and there's 1 reinforced stone. Or if that's even gonna give me the block, or if I need a special tool to pick this up. No, we got 1. Okay, we need 1 more. I'm gonna wait for that and then I can make the replicator. I'm very glad that I decided to make that thermal centrifuge instead of the ore washing plant, because I need to make some of these crystal memories. to make the pattern storage. And again, I couldn't find out how to make that, but the wiki told me I need to craft these right here, the raw crystal memory, and then put that in the furnace to cook it up, and then it turns into a crystal memory. And for that you need silicon dioxide, which you get by putting 4 clay dust through the thermocentrifuge. So I'm gonna cook those up, and then I should be able to finally make the pattern storage, and that's the last piece I need, and we can set it up. There's a lot of cuts today, but a lot of mind-boggling things going on here. Alright, so let me go ahead and craft this up. Okay guys, I think I have everything. I'm hoping that I do. And let me explain why I ran a cable over here. Because the replicator can take up to 2048 EU. So it can produce much faster than the solar array over there is gonna allow us to do. And this one is at 45 buckets now, so it's gonna fill up soon. And what did I say we have? 750, 768. So we need to wait for about another 40 buckets, and then we don't need to make any more UU matter. So I figured that once we're done making UU matter, I can... then this doesn't need any more power, and then I can simply connect this cable on the other side to the power system, and then the replicator runs with the 512 from the solar array during the day, plus the 440 from that turbine setup over here. So I think that'd be good to speed this up. And then when we don't need it anymore, I might tear them down because it's kind of an eyesore just having a cable run over here, but we'll see. Okay, let's place this guy. And I figured that the machines are gonna go... let's put them right there. Now, the replicator needs to be to the left of the pattern storage. I played around with that couple of days ago in a single player, in a testing world, and it did not work in any other arrangement than this. I had the replicator on the right, the scanner on the left. I just could not get the pattern into the replicator, so apparently this is how you need to set it up, and we're just gonna go with this. So how this works, and I gotta grab an Iridium. We're gonna put the Iridium into the scanner, and then it's gonna use, I don't know, 1,000,000 EU or something to scan it and make a pattern out of it. And where is it? There we go. And then it's a pattern that we can write onto the disk if we want to move it around or something. But I don't think we need to do that because this pattern storage here knows the pattern, and then automatically the replicator is gonna know it too. So I'm just gonna place this in here right now, and it's gonna see no energy, and it says no storage. Why does it say no storage? Okay, I'm gonna put this in here, but as far as I know, is the pattern is automatically gonna go in here, or you can put a disk in here and load the pattern and so on. So I'm not gonna connect this here until it's actually done. Producing, oh my god, I forgot one more thing. I forgot my wrench. Because I'm going to put a HV transformer on top of the scanner. So when I connect the cable, that one doesn't overload or something, because this one can only handle 512, which with over 900 would be too much if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna place this guy on here and then wrench it from the top, and now it, oops, sorry, wrong way. This way. That's the input. So, and then we're gonna come down from this guy. I guess we can go, let's go back first, over this way and down, and I need to, I think I can pump in from the back. God, I hope I can. And into here. Okay. And I hope 5 is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so I can connect that later. And we put this guy right here. Put a... Oh, it doesn't matter yet. And set the drum... I can't believe they stack. I never knew that they can stack. Okay. But I'm just gonna place them over here. And now we set this to output, and this machine hopefully is filling. Yes. Okay. So now, well, it's turning day, so that's good. And this is slowly starting to fill with power already. Yeah, way to see. I guess we just have to trust it, that it's actually filling. Okay, waiting, no storage. Alright, let's put this guy in here. And it's gonna scan. Okay, so hopefully I set them up the right way, 100%. And now this tells you that in order to... Oh wow, I didn't even know it actually uses the Iridium. It used it up. Oh my goodness, so we gotta make one more. And in order to make one, it tells you need 22 buckets of UU matter and 1,000,000 EU. Now, I am going to save this on this disk. So we have it for sure on this disk. But if I'm not mistaken... No, it's not in here. Okay. So now if we put that in here and import it and go over there, now it shows it in this one. And now I can set this pattern to Iridium, and I'm gonna set repeat run, and it's gonna start. And this takes a very long time. Because this might go up quite fast, which I'm actually surprised that it does. But the UU matter takes a long time to do. So I think about to make one of these takes about 20 minutes. And I now forgot, sorry guys, how many we need. But it was, I think we needed 10 Iridium plates and 4, so 40... minus 2 that we have, so 38 or something like that. But I'm gonna let this run now AFK for the next day or however long it takes and how long the Iridium takes to make. And I think we are in good shape that we can turn in this Quantum Quest next episode. I already made all the pulverized coal and I'm gonna make the carbon plates we need for it. And I think we're gonna need to make some night vision goggles. So I get all that ready. That should be easy now. I think the hardest crafting is done and it's unbelievable how long it took. Yeah, hope you guys appreciate all the work. And if you do enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. That would help out the channel, and I love seeing those likes and replies and noob subscribers. And I am planning on a special, I don't know yet exactly what I'm gonna do, but something fun for when I hit 100 subscribers. I think I'm close to 60, so hopefully only a few more weeks and I get to 100 subscribers. That'd be great. Okay guys, this was a crazy crafting episode, but I want to get this done so we can unlock the next quests and then see what all the things we need to do there. And we're prepared. We have lots of power now, lots of lava, lots of automation and mats in the deep dark. So I think we're going to be in good shape. On that note, until next episode, take care everybody. Bye-bye.